All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back at it with Mila. Hey, kitty cat. So it's I don't know, 6:40 or so, 6:41. Say hi to Morgan. Not Morgan Wallen, Morgan Freeman. Fred's late again. He cannot make it on the 6:30. Here's Figaro. Mila and boy. He just can't make it on the 6:30 day schedule. So he's on his way. He's been late, like, I don't even know, 5 times in the past 7 days. It's pretty rough. But you see him in the car rides on the ride home, you know, he's sleeping. So I don't know what to do. I'm just trying to make the most of this cloudy weather. We're gonna do a double out of zone. We're heading out of town for this one, so it's gonna be a long day. Got an hour drive there, hour drive back. I don't typically do out of zones or any, you know, I'll do service work, that's fine. But I don't do any installs, you know, typically that far out of my area. Just for any callback, any small things, you know, like a sprinkler head needs adjusted. I can't drive 2 hours to adjust a sprinkler head. So that's just not typically what I do. But we're gonna wait for him to get here. I gotta get diesel in the truck. Need a new decal for the trailer. And then we'll be ready to rock. Got pipe up here. Don't really know what I'm getting into, so hopefully it's a smooth day. Have a new guy. He should be showing up at the job. He lives closer to Kokomo than my shop, so that is where we're at. I'll see you guys at the job site. All right, we hit a little detour, got a little lost, but we made it. And new guy says he's here, so we are about to see him and see what's going on at this job site. When I bid these, honestly I bid them on a satellite.
Your destination is on the left.
Looks like we're here. Got a flag, so this must be it. So get to rocking. Everyone loves it when the trailer blocks everything, but I don't have a whole lot of room to park anywhere else, I don't think. So get unloaded. All right, guys, so I got my layout. I'm gonna go ahead and put 7 heads on one zone and 6 on the other. Gonna be stretching it a little for 2 zones off this system, but I'm gonna go ahead and trace my wire and see where that's ran. That'll give me a really good indication of where the plumbing's been ran. I am somewhat fearful that the main line may have been ran around the house, so we'll find out here real soon. All right, had the guys get the locator for me, but they told me that the main is, something's happened here before. Oh yeah. There's something going on. Give the homeowner a call. Yeah, there's a plug over here. Alright, time to locate the wire. They're only using 2 zones. We do have the option of 4, so they'll be maxed out without another block. But I'm gonna go ahead and locate this. All right, got the guys digging up the box. Just hand digging over here to cross the wire. Hopefully the main line and the wiring was put in the same trench. I would imagine it is, but you can never say for certain. another company that put it in. They're pretty decent company. They don't do installs anymore, but that's just because they've, you know, they made a decision to go on to industrial work. But I'm gonna go ahead and get the trencher out and get going. On the video here, we did get our main line. I pinged it on my ends and my extreme. I was pretty good here on single ping, but here it started doubling. So I got my in and my out. So that means the wire's usually in there. So hopefully we don't hit that or the main line. Let's go. Hey, go shut the backflow off just to be safe. No gate set back there. Yeah. Laid out Thamos.
Yeah.
Pow pow! Captain America's beating Thamos up. Case loved that, man. He did. He watched, I swear, 15, 20 times.
Nice.
I even sent it to Johnny too.
Nice.
So.
Yeah, it goes right there.
Yeah. You can go ahead and put T's. It's actually going to go to those X's though, so you might want to kind of get it closer. That way the funny pipes, you know, as close as possible. So just bump it out to here.
At 90.
Yeah. I'd probably come, you know, there. Yep. That'd be good. But just make sure it's like that. And then you just put a T, you know, here, and then put a 90 on it. And then T down there. End piece on that side. And then, you know, same thing here.
So when we come to the fence, am I angle it or you go at 90, 90?
What it'll do is so here's the layout. Is that already glued?
Yeah.
Has it been glued for a little bit?
Yeah.
So that'll have a 90, and wherever we come in, T.
Okay.
Be rocking and rock 'em sock 'em. Rock 'em sock 'em, Thamos. All right, everything's trenched, cleaned out, or being cleaned out. So we are about to slam this in. You got all the fittings over here, T's and 90s, Fred?
Yeah.
Okay. It's really peaceful out here. Pretty windy. But we got an issue. I see rainbows in my trench on my homeowner's side, and it's not their wiring. So we'll have to dig into this one. Fred's got a spectator. I double check his work too. I double check his work too.
You'll double check my work. You're watching.
I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Everything is new experience.
Yeah. All right. Fred's finishing up the last fitting. We're about to. My phone's ringing. Farron's over there raking, so I'm gonna take this call. Anderson. All right, phone call's over. Back to business. How to do the manifold. What I think I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna cut this out here and here, bring it down, then run some T's, run my 2 valves through here. Ought to work. If not, we're gonna find out. And before I get made fun of for my kitty colors, they sent me the wrong primer. I told them to send me a new can. I only get it delivered once a week. That's like some of the fancy guys out there. So anyways, I went and got some at a hardware store. I already ran through that this week. So don't make fun of my purple primer, my blue glue. I like the blue glue, not necessarily the purple primer. All right, all cleaned up. I'll go ahead and wipe this one off too. And I'm not sure, I'll probably end up having to cut it and put a new 90 on. Let me get going on this. Got Fred sand and everything. Scotch Brite pad. Not yet a sponsor. Come on, Scotch Brite, get on the bandwagon here. All right, there it is. As tight as it can be. We got the post here, so the main, I'm surprised they didn't hit that main line. I put the fence in, but so we're actually snug as can be on that. This one's in here pretty good, so we got it on. So I gotta go see about the wires we hit real fast on the neighbors. So Fred and Farron are gonna put the poly on and finish backfilling, and then flush the lines. And then we'll put heads on. How many times do you think you went over this gate today?
20, 21.
Feel like you're doing the hurdles, huh? Old man, Thamos can make it over the fence. All right, guys, check the neighbor's system, and we did not hit their wiring, so that's a good thing. Fred's getting the poly in, so yeah, just putting some things away. It's nice that it's a cloudy day. It's a very nice change. Hurry up, Thamos. All right, so that water, the main shut off up front, the homeowners asked me to take a look at it. So go ahead and suck it out real quick. Said this has already been repaired earlier this year, so we shall see. Jimbably. It's pretty darn soggy here though. We'll see if it's just runoff and rain or something else. All right, well, I sucked all that out. I'm not seeing any visible leaks or water moving. I do see a coupling down there below the ball valve, which, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they messed with, maybe they wiggled the main T loose or something, I don't know. That's gonna be my assumption if there is a leak and this isn't groundwater, which I don't think it is. I bet I can pull this cover. Maybe I'll pull this cover here too. See if the city water meter is leaking on them. Report back in T-5. Well, turned it on, found a leak. Fred didn't put funny pipe on, but I hit the main line and the wiring. I just nicked it. I didn't think I did. I went right on top of it. So, gotta patch it up. And that's a doozy, but good thing there's only one zone being operated off this wire from this point on. So I've actually hit it in two places, right over there too. Way to go, Joe. 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 But get it fixed up. All right, done waiting on the glue to dry. Made my repairs. Put them in the grease connectors, and I went ahead and stuffed them in some 2-inch PVC. Duct tape that too, just to give it some more union. Same thing over here, 2-inch union. So grease connectors work really well, but you know, it's a little extra. Plus, I didn't have a use for it, at least right away. That's how it always goes. All right, what we're doing now is just flushing our zone line before we put our heads on. Just keeps the debris out. So just letting it fill. We already flushed this out here, so.
She got water.
You got water out down there? See any water down there on those guys? Yeah, I got water down there. All right, yep. All right, we good. All right, so here we go. Out here on the golf course. Got them going head to head. Pretty good. We're gonna run this zone now. All right, now that I'm all wet, got this zone going. And that's a wrap.
What is that? What's that say? What's that do?
Say don't subscribe.
Like and subscribe?
Yeah.
Stand over here. Now tell me. What does that say?
Say don't subscribe.
Show me hold that up. What is that?
Don't subscribe. See you turn on.
Yeah, just go back by the dump truck and say it one more time.
Say don't subscribe.
One more time. Like and subscribe.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe.
Yeah. See you turn on.
Yeah, it's on right now.
Mega. Don't subscribe.
Oh! You tackled me. He's pretty. Yeah.